Hey everybody, you're watching Echowood Holsteins YouTube channel. Gonna show you how to measure the milk. Well, there's another reason I'm gonna show you this, but this tank is pretty much full. It's a 4,000 gallon tank, and this is the dipstick, the stainless steel dipstick. So you measure it right here, just like checking your oil in the vehicle or whatever. But the stick, it's on 40, just about 43. So we'll go over and look over here, and then we got a chart. That is tank 2, so that's this one. It's on 40. What did I say it was under?
I don't know. 43?
Must be 143. Yeah, it is. It's 140. It was 143. It was just under. So it's like 30,120 pounds of milk. So anyhow, the reason that we're checking that is because this tank of milk is not going to be sold. You gotta pull out on the knob here, Jaren.
What did I do? Oh.
Pull out and then open it. Open it up. It's going down the drain. 30,000 pounds of milk. So is what happened. The cooler didn't get turned on. Apparently, we've got these red lights up here. There's a red light, and there's one on the other side for that tank. And those are on when if the tank cooler is not on. And I don't know, I walked through here, the employees went through here, and nobody saw that light on, so I don't know, maybe that light's not working actually, because it should be, actually if we turn it on wash, it should be, yeah, it's on. I don't know, maybe the sun, the window being bright and the light, nobody noticed it. But anyhow, the cooler wasn't turned on, so the milk was set at 55 degrees for several hours. And when we turned the cooler on, it cooled down fine. It's down to 38 degrees, but the milkman thinks it's got an off smell to it, so it's got to go down the drain. So that's what we're doing. The whole thing is going down the drain, right? It'll be a while before that all gets out of there. It's a shame. So, in a situation like this, is what happens is the milk plant actually pays for 50% of it. So we'll get paid for 50% of this milk. Sucks. But it happens. We can only run it down so fast. Oh man, it looks like hardly anything went out of there yet. Been running for a few minutes. So this is how everybody should be assured that your food is safe. And because honestly, I couldn't smell anything wrong with that milk. But the milkman, he smells how many different tank loads a day, and he didn't think it smelled right. So, better be safe than sorry, you dumped it. And so, that's why there's nothing to be worried about if you're a consumer. Farmers know this, but if you're not a dairy farmer, you probably wonder, how do I know? Well, this is how. There's a lot of people watching for the safety of the public. So basically, I don't know how long this is going to take. Jaren, we should probably just open it up and let it run out into there. It can go down that drain too. It's going to be, because we got to get this tank washed. Where?
All up there to do that.
On the parlor deck. What if we put something here so that it can't go up there.
I don't know. I can handle
Or
it.
what if we just let it go? It's not gonna hurt anything.
Okay,
It's just
turn it
milk.
on.
Milk that does the body good. Got your life jacket? That's all right. As long as it doesn't go outside, because then it'll just stink. Here we can wash it all down.
There we go.
So basically that really does stink because you still have all your expenses and stuff and you're gonna take them out. And you just don't get paid for it. So basically it's just you do it for free, you milk for free, you feed the cows for free, everything. When stuff like this happens. Right, Garen?
Yeah.
What's your opinion? What happened?
I don't know.
Somebody forgot to turn it on?
Yeah, I wasn't here either this morning.
Right. This is, if somebody wanted to take a good milk bath, it's supposed to be really good for your skin. They could take a,
Free.
yeah.
It's only out every year.
Yeah, I know, there's a lot of milk coming out of there. That's, when you guys see somebody take a load of milk on the road, they hold about 50,000 pounds. This is 30, so it's well over half a semi from this one tank.
Will you drink that?
Huh?
You gotta drink.
You could drink that. It's not pasteurized, but so you'd be taking a little bit of a risk, but
I've done that.
yeah. Yeah. So after we get the tank empty, we need to wash it. And we'll go through and show you how that's all done. Once the milk's out, milk all comes out, then we'll take and hose it out with warm water. And then we'll make sure it's all out, and then we'll start the tank washer. And there's like 3 different cycles. First, it's the cold rinse. Cold rinse, hot rinse, detergent, cold rinse, and then acid. So basically it rinses it out first, and then the detergent, and then you do your acid at the end. I think the acid gets done with hot water, but here it says cold. Never really pay attention to this chart. You just start it, you put your acid in these jugs right here. Acid on this one, detergent on this one. Yep. Yeah, you could. Probably coming out fast enough though. If it comes out any faster, it's going to be going outside.
It might be right now.
It is. Oh no.
Pressure wash.
Better slow it down. Hey, we're supposed to get heavy storms tonight. So yeah. Basically it's coming out of the milk cow store and running down the blacktop. But we'll rinse it down and then it's supposed to rain hard.
It'll be fine.
Huh?
It'll be fine.
Because of the storms?
Yeah.
Yeah. These cows probably think, what am I working so hard for? You're just dumping that stuff out anyhow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at 43 to 63. It looks like that's what she's thinking. Yeah. He's like, you guys are crazy. Dumping our milk down the drain.
I'm sure they know what it is.
Huh?
I'm sure they know what it is.
Probably. Wonder how far down it is. Huh? Actually, it's not even, that tank's not even half empty. Isn't the pump working? We were pumping that milk out of the tank and the pump down here couldn't keep up. So we flooded our basin down here. So we're gonna have to slow it down a little bit.
Open it up about half. Open up about half.
Yeah, that's probably plenty fast. But you know what? I always heard, Karen, didn't you ever hear that if you'll use trying to spilt milk?
Yeah.
No sense in it.
Maybe this is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's going slower now. Okay.
Yeah, but is it okay out here? Are you really thirsty? You thirsty?
Yeah. Look outside, there's a bunch outside.
Yeah.
It's so cold in here.
You know,
Feels good.
the thing is, it's not antibiotics in the milk. It's just it was I do not think that milk stinks. You
No.
smell it, Jared. It smells like milk. I just don't think it. But anyhow, gotta be better safe than sorry.
You leave. How cold is the refrigerator?
I think like 38.
Okay, right now it's 39.
Yeah, but the problem is
Earlier.
it was 55 for a few hours, several. So is what we do, we start milking at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then this tank gets milked into until it's full. So there's actually more milk in this one than there is in this one throughout the day.
How long has that been going? 10 minutes?
Oh, more than that.
Although it's still cold. Oh, you can see the paddle.
You can?
Yeah.
Top paddle.
Yeah. Maybe halfway. Coming up in the parlor again. Well, we had to slow it down now again. Dad's out here working on the pressure washer. What's going on?
Well, the pressure washer, the water isn't going in right.
Huh?
And this would be why. The water's not going in right. Well, it's going in. The float, it must be, the float's not working right. And this is why, because it came undone on the inside of the tank. The nut came off, and the whole float fell off. I'm trying to put it back on.
Huh? been about 5 minutes since I've done an update on how far it's down. It's down a little bit further now. It's about maybe a foot below half. So, since it wasn't all the way clear full, it's probably maybe only halfway down and coming out. But I have to run it slower now because it keeps backing up in the parlor. So. Every now and then I have to make it go faster and slower. You can run it a little bit faster for a little bit of time. Right now it's 40 degrees. Right there, 40 degrees. Better slow it down. You can tell it's lost head pressure. When it's wide open, it goes slower. Just check on it. I can run faster still.
There's a lot in there yet.
Huh?
There's a lot in there yet.
Yeah.
Milk it, honey.
It feels pretty good. It's nice and cold.
Oh yeah.
It's actually too cold. 40 degrees.
What'd you do?
Sprayed myself.
Is the tanker right in there now?
I don't know. I think so. Got a couple seconds before it's totally done.
Okay, so what you gotta do, you gotta spray that hose way in the back of the tank, like way to the back, and then it'll flush it to the front, spray the sides and everything, and then once you gotta get it all rinsed out, let's get the washer started. Okay?
Yeah.
You're the milkman today, Jaren.
Yep. You gotta do it. Oh, I feel good. It's so cold.
Okay, so we got it all rinsed out. Jaren's got the tank rinsed. Looks good. In the hole, the dark hole. So we'll put the dipstick back in so that gets washed. Empty now. So, we need to close the bottom. for the washer. This cap comes off. We need a gasket on there yet. Okay, so then this gasket right here goes in between the two stainless pieces. Screw this on. Actually, we should make sure there's no milk in here. Well, it's good. And then we're ready to turn the washer on. So let's see if we got any acid or detergent in here. This side's the detergent, and this side's the acid, so we need to go fill these up. Just water in there from the last wash. This is the acid right here. This is one thing you don't want to mix. Can you hold that, Jared? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go put these on. Detergent is yellow. Acid is the orange one, or red. Oh, Lisa called, my sister, your Aunt Lisa, and she said that the bars are closing down at 5 o'clock tonight because the storm chances are that bad. They're calling, like, we might have in excess of 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Really?
So, I hope tomorrow we still have a barn. They're cornered.
Yeah.
That's pretty wicked.
What time does the storm start?
I don't know. But they said it's a level 4 on a level 5 scale. Risk of severe weather.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta start the washer. So now we got the soap in. Now we just put it on the wash and then start it right. Oh, first we gotta hook the hose up. You can tell that I don't do this every day. The milkman normally does. But these two hoses right here have to get joined. Try to do this with one hand. There we go. Okay. The valves are on. So now we'll put it on wash. Now it's going to rinse first and then it'll wash. So that's the video of today on a little milk dumping event. We don't need them every day, right, Jaren?
No.
Not a good deal.
Nope.
So anyhow, you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. And thanks for watching.
Yep. See ya.
John, start chugging. Come on. Start chugging. Show your hat. Come on. Hey. Oh, the cat. No, cat. One at a time.
One we got a good video.
This is supposed to be really good for your skin. You can do it here and take a bath.
Really? And put that on the video then.
Yeah, you good, George.
Yeah.